Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're making these gorgeous, yummy, moist, fudgy, gooey, delicious, a little bit crunchy crispy outside triple chocolate brownies. I'm so excited, and I'm going to show you just how quick and easy they were to make. Let's do it. Right then, before you start, preheat your oven to 160 fan or 180 degrees. And you need to grease and line with baking paper your 9-inch, baking tin with this gorgeous paper. Now I've done mine in 2 strips and I've marked the one underneath so I know which one to pull out. Now that's done, let's get this done. I'm using my stand mixer today with my gorgeous whisk attachment. So first of all, I've got this is 85% chocolate, cocoa chocolate. It does say 70, so I hope 85 is going to be okay. Now that goes into your bowl and then into the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes until it's all nicely melted. And then we whisk it all together and then pop it to one side to cool down to room temperature. Right, once that's nice and melted, you'll end up with this thick, goopy, gorgeously smelling, gooey chocolate. Oh. Mind the wobble. Right, give that a good old whisk. Now that was cooking chocolate and I didn't think it was going to melt. But it did. Cast that to one side. Sip your tea. Carry on. Now, I've got my 3 eggs. I've cracked them into a jug, as always, because if you get a bad egg, you don't want to pour that straight into your mixture. So, they look alright to me. Slap them in there. Take your sugar. Whack that in there as well. Now you want to whisk that on high, well, medium sort of high, until it's got a nice ribbony consistency. It leaves a little trail on top for a few seconds. Now I'm not going to talk over this. I'm just going to skip it. Right, I think that's done. Oh yeah, little trail. Now, I'm going to, is that cooled down a bit yet? Still a bit warm. I'll come back when it's cooler. So once your yummy gooey chocolate has cooled down, mine's nice and room temperature, and your eggs and sugar mixture have doubled in size and it's nice and airy and fluffy, we're going to slowly pour this mixture into your eggs. And it's important to fold in really slowly because you want to keep in all that air that you've just put in with your mixture. I'll lick that out later. Oh, yum. Here he is. Now, really nice and gently, almost like round the outside, down the middle. It'll take a minute, but it'll come together. And it will look all nice and chocolatey. So I'm not knocking out any of that air that I've put in. Now the recipe for this will be at the end, as always, and I'll pop it in the description for you. You also might be wondering why I'm wearing this fetching blue glove on my right hand, and it might not be what you're thinking. So I had an injury at work and I wasn't entitled to compensation, so I didn't phone injury lawyers for you. So I've just covered my hand up. I sliced the tip of my thumb. It's painful. So I've put a dressing on and a blue glove to protect my my brownies and protect my hand. Now then, just got to make sure you've got all of that chocolatey goodness. It's almost like a marble effect. Oh, it's lush. Now, just keep going until you've got all of it combined. It does take a while. Okay, happy with that. I'm going to sieve in my plain flour. Now we're using plain flour because we don't want this to rise. You don't want any raising agents in your brownies. You just want to keep them at a nice flat sort of level. It's not really a cake. And then I've got my cocoa powder as well for extra chocolatiness. Going to sift that in. Good thing I did, because look at the lumps in this. Lumps. I need a new word of the day. So tell me in the comments some suggestions. And I might just use it now. Foldy foldy. Again, this will take a while, but you don't want to knock out the air. It's easy to get brownies wrong. Will look messy and a bit gross, a bit dry, but it will turn into a batter. Do you like my new shirt? I quite like the colour. That's it. Gives your arm a workout, God. I'm gonna have to swap arms. Oh. Now once you think that is nicely combined and there aren't any lumpy bits, I can still see a bit of flour. That's it. Nice and gentle. Now, I've got milk, white and dark chocolate chips. So I'm going to fold those in because it's triple chocolate. Now again, foldy foldy. You guessed it. Yummy, 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 I got chocolate in my tummy. That's a bit thicker now, that's okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm excited for this. Now, I hope that is mixed sufficiently. Bring in the tin. Don't go, Harry, because I need you. Right, this goes in there. Just look at that gorgeous batter. You could just eat it like this, couldn't you? Let's be honest. You want to get all of that out of your jug, leaving nothing behind. And then, in a nice swirly motion, press it into your corners. You want to give it a nice arty effect. Now it needs to be in the corners. Otherwise you get big gaps. There you go, just do that. You want a nice level surface. Now you can top this with some more chocolate chunks if you like. Some do it at the end, but I didn't have any more, so I can't. I'm just making sure it's all in those corners. One final little swirl. I am happy with that. Into the now preheated oven for about 20-25 minutes, and until there is a slight wobble in your mixture. You don't want to overdo it, so make sure you keep an eye after about 20 minutes because it will go quite quickly and it can burn. So you want that nice crusty top if there's a bit of a wobble. So I'll see you in 20. Oh, that's what I call a slight wobble. All done. Now, leave these to cool in your tin for a good couple of hours, right down to room temperature, and then we're going to put them in the fridge for a good couple of hours. This will firm them up and make them all nice and fudgy and gooey and yummy. I'll see you later. I'm back. It's been a couple of hours now, so I'm going to take these out of their little tray. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh. Came out easy. They smell nice. They firmed up nicely. Now then. Gonna cut it up. Oh, let's divide that into Steve-sized portions. Who asked you? Oh. Just gonna do, I think I'll do 3. This is so scrummy. Corner piece or middle piece? Place your bets. Middle piece. Oh, That is gooey. I just gotta show you. Ooh. It's really fudgy and soft in the middle. Gotta try it. I'm going in. Oh, yum. Wow. I'll finish that in a minute. Utterly lush. Really gooey and fudgy. Oh, people gonna love these. I've not made these before. Oh, so they were really easy to make, really quick, but precise with the folding. Oh, I'm just so amazed. Honestly. Well, thank you for watching. Thanks for your subscribes and your likes and your amazing, beautiful comments on my videos. It truly means a lot. I try to reply to you all. So yes, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Bye for now.